So today we are going to record EEG in an individual. So before going to that, I would like to explain few points about this. See, here we are going to use some electrodes. These electrodes are small metal disc. Okay, so they are this small electrodes and they are connected on the scalp at certain regions, certain areas which are measured using a tape, using a conduction jelly. The jelly that we use here is the 1020 system jelly. So there's a what is the advantage, like why do we need to use this? It is for adhesiveness as well as for conduction in order to decrease the impedance of the skin, and also this is it doesn't become dry, so it is easy for the individual as well. After he uses this, he can wash his head, okay, and without any allergic reactions. So this is a use of this conductive paste that we are going to use here. So after taking informed consent, we priorly have to instruct the subject to wash his hair and comb in order to ensure that his head is free of grease and oil or dirt, because we won't get proper readings if at all if it is like that. So we will first instruct the subject to come as such, followed by which, after taking informed consent, we are going to make him just sit down. And first, there are certain anatomical landmarks that we need to know here. So the first one is the inion. Inion is a depressed region that is present just above the bridge of nose. Okay, and this is a nasion here. Sorry, it is nasion, and then this is the inion. This is the occipital protuberance or the inion. So we are going to measure the distance between nasion and inion using a tape. So in this individual, we are getting it at around 32 centimeters. So this 32 centimeters, after getting, we are going to take the midpoint. After measuring the distance between inion, between the nasion and the inion, which is about 32 centimeters in this individual, we are going to mark the midpoint, that is at around 16 centimeters, using a marker on the center. So that corresponds to a CZ electrode. Okay, and from that, from CZ, proximal to CZ is our FZ, which is at around 20% from the CZ. 20% from CZ, which is equal to 6.4 centimeters. So 6.4, this is. But we have to ensure that it is in the same line. So this will become the FZ. Now CZ is done, FZ is done. The next one is again 20% from CZ, that is 6.4 centimeters is the PZ. Posteriorly. Now we have made markings for these three regions. Now we'll start connecting the electrodes. So starting with CZ. Started.
Yes, before every electrode you have to clean with filter. Though they have done head wash, you still have to clean.
Start. So before we place the electrodes, we after marking, we have to ensure that we clean every region. This is the CZ. Now coming to the FZ. We have to ensure that it is properly cleansed with the spirit and cotton. This is the PZ. So we are done with the main electrodes that are present on the central line. That is the CZ, the FZ and the PZ. So one important thing that we need to notice here is that when we are placing the electrodes, we have to ensure that the odd electrodes are on the left side and the even electrodes on the right side. So we are going to start with the electrodes present here on the left side. So first for that we need to again measure the distance between the tragus of both the ears passing through the CZ. So this is almost for about 38 centimeters. Okay, so this 38 centimeters, it should again coincide with this CZ. It should pass through the CZ when we are measuring this. Okay, so after that, from this again we have to take a distance of about 19 centimeters, that is from the left side. So from the left side of the Nasion inion and again the preauricular to preauricular, there's another measurement that we need to know, that is the head circumference. So this head circumference is measured around the inion. It has to pass above the ears to the occipital protuberance and then meet at the inion. So here we can see it is almost Nasion. So Nasion in the front and inion at the back. It should pass across and it should go above the ears. So it will be mostly, it is coming to 58 centimeters. Okay, that 58 centimeters, that midpoint is taken as FPZ, which you can mark here using a marker.
Yeah.
So after just knowing the inion, that is we just to know the midpoint, we have to check for the FPZ. FPZ can be measured as 20% from the FPZ electrode or else 10% from the inion. Okay, so we already have the FZ electrode here. So we will take 20% of FZ. So that will be around 6.4 centimeters. That is, it is coming almost around till here. So midpoint here it is coming. So that is taken as your FZ. This is a Nasion. This is your FPZ. The distance between these two will be about 10% and this is 20%. So 6.4 and this is 3.2. Now coming 20% from FZ will become the F3. What is 20% from FZ? F3 is 6.4 centimeters. Percent from the FZ. When we measured the preauricular distance and we got 38, no? So like that only we are going to take the 20% of it like this. So from FZ 20%. 20% which will be equal to about 7.6 centimeters. So .6 here, almost up to here it is coming. This is the F3. We can either mark it or else we can just now the same thing follows for the CZ, 20% of CZ, which is also about 7.6 centimeters. That is C3. The next one is the P3. P3 also 20% from the PZ. .6 centimeters. We have to ensure that they are all on the same vertical plane. This is the P3. Now we have finished the central and the line that is present one row here. This one I think we placed all the center electrodes and also on the left side, that is the F3, C3 and P3. Now coming to the next round of electrodes, that is after taking the circumference like we measured for the FPZ. From the FPZ there is the circumference is around 58 centimeters. From the FPZ we are going to take 5%, that will be your FP1, which is about 2.9 centimeters. So we already gave a mark here so that it will be easy for us to know. 2.1, 2.1. So here is the FP1 electrode. It is about 2.9 centimeters, 5%. Now from the FP1 we take about 10 centimeters, 10 percentage from the this electrode, that is from FP1 again 10 percentage. So how much will it become? It will become 5.8 centimeters. Here. So that will be your F7. Okay, so FP1 is done. This is your F7. Now next one is the T3. So T3 will be again 10 percentage from this F7. So how much will it be? 10 percentage means 5.8 centimeters. .8 means it is coming till here. So this is the T3. Again from here 10%, which is about 5.8 centimeters from T3. So FP1, F3, T3, next to T5. .8 is coming till here. This is the T5. We also need to ensure that when we are placing the electrodes, it should be placed on the scalp and not on the hair. So this is the T5. Now we are done with this electrode, that is T5. From 10% from T5 will become the O1, O2. So here we have to put O1 and O2 electrodes. So since we are on the left side, it is a odd electrode that we are going to use. So again 5.8 centimeters from T5. It is coming till here. This is the O1. And finally, we have another electrode here, that is the M1 electrode or A1 electrode, that is on the mastoid. We have to just place it on the mastoid. Mastoid is a bone that is present behind the ear. So we are done with placing the electrodes on one side. Similarly, taking similar measurements on the other side, we have to ensure that the electrodes are placed. Only we have to see whether the electrodes are even or odd, always on the left, even on the right. And this is how we do the 10-20 system. That is the CZ, PZ, FZ. Again, this is the F3, C3, P3, then F7, T3, T5, O1, FP1 and A1. This is all about one side. The similarly has to be done on the other side.
So now we place the sides and all the electrodes are placed.
So now we have placed the electrodes on both the sides. So all the even on the right and odd on the left. So you can see the different electrodes. This is a FP, that is 10% from here, FP. This is FP1, so this side is FP2. So like that, taking 5%, 10%, 10%, we have placed the electrodes.